Hello, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. Today we shall be talking about lack of discipline. See how lack of discipline has caused us a lot of pain. Yeah, we are trying to prevent mental health issues like depression, stress, yeah, anxiety. We are trying to prevent post-traumatic stress disorder. But look at how lack of discipline has caused a lot of depression on parents and caregivers. Lack of discipline has caused a lot of family friction. The children have to be disciplined. If we don't discipline the children, we have failed. If we don't discipline the children, we are going to face the consequences. We need to discipline the children. We need to advise them, to counsel them. It doesn't mean we should go beating them or torturing them. No, these children, some of them from childhood were misled by us caregivers and parents, were misled by the family or the society. Children come to school with things, with money, and you cannot say anything. The other friends are afraid of them because they use their money to have power, to talk and look low on other children. We have failed because when those children grow up, they will come asking for large sums of money that we cannot provide. Sometimes they point a gun at their parents or point a gun at their caregivers because they need something. Sometimes these children who were not disciplined from childhood, they bring a lot of stress in the family because they go stealing. When you cannot give, when they have reached a certain age, they will steal. They will get the money from wherever and put the family in trouble. If they don't steal from you, the parents, they steal from anybody, and you are called up to pay large sums of money because the child stole somebody's money. Yeah, there are many babies, many children. A baby will mess up a place, you cannot correct the child. You just say, no, it's a child, it's a child. No, it's wrong. Those are things that are going to cause us a lot of pain. When the child mess up a place, advise the child, tell the child that no, it's not good. Don't do this here. This is the right place. Use the restroom. Do this. And there are other children that they have caregivers at home, maybe the nannies. The nanny cannot correct the child or advise the child. The father say, no, don't talk to my child. Why are you talking to the child? Imagine that the child forces the nanny to boil eggs for her or for him. The father said, no, boil the eggs. He said, daddy is asking me to boil 5 eggs. He said, yes, let have the 5 eggs. There is pepper. So you boil the 5 eggs. The child said, no, add it to 6. Add it to, and the child sits in one position and eat 5 eggs, 6. The next day the child boil 5 eggs, 6, and before you know it, the child gets to diet, eating a lot of fatty foods, and before that child is 8, 9, or 10, the child is overweight. The child gets to boarding house. The child is very fat. The child cannot make sports. The child is not active. It starts disturbing the child. The child cannot do some physical activities properly because of the overweight. And before you see, the child gets to 15, you see the child start getting depressed because of the size. Other children start making a mockery of him or of her. Other children start bullying or laughing, yeah, at her or at him. So it makes him to feel depressed, and he starts regretting. He starts saying that my parents did not treat me well. My parents allow me to get to this situation. Now the blame comes to us, the parents. Some of those children will come home and ask you, why you allow me to be so fat? Now I'm 18. Yeah, they see a child overweight, that is child is still in college, 15 years old child, that this child is still maybe in form 1, form 2. Yeah, child is very fat. It's because we do not control their diets. Yeah, all these things will lead back to us, because when the child gets so depressed, maybe with that overweight, he cannot associate with friends freely, the child will come blaming us. Yeah, because we do not guide them on what to eat. These other children who are given everything they want. I want this shoe. You cannot take a child to the shop and the child wants everything and you want to give everything the child wants. You have to tell the child, no, I came to the shop to buy you a pair of shoe, not to buy dresses, not to buy this. This is the shoe you need for school. The child said, no, I need but this. So we don't listen but to the children. We have to discipline them, advise them, talk to them nicely, love them more, and help them to see why we are buying this for them. If not, tomorrow we are going to suffer the effects. Many parents now are in pain. lamenting. Many parents are depressed because of their children.
They come demanding things. Some even try to terminate the lives
Of their fathers in order to inherit the family business or to inherit
the property, or to have their
the will read and to their favor. You see, because they are big now, they become so uh, 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 irritated,
angry.
they are so violent, even to their own parents and caregivers. Yeah, we have children who were given everything as a child. Like you said, this is the only boy in the family. They give everything
To that boy, and when he grows up, yeah, he wants
everything, and you cannot provide. It becomes a problem. Yeah,
so many
children, because
at a certain age the parents cannot provide. They have been
retired, those children
now get into
drugs. They get into
addiction. They get into sexual addiction. Yeah, they want to have any kind of woman. They pay you. Yeah, they're paying women. They want to
they even force some, yeah, rep some. Yeah, if they want you and you don't want it, they get you by force because they have the money to pay. So
that is not the way of life, because that is bringing a lot of pain to others and
to the family.
Some of these children, they get there because they have the money.
Yeah, the parents now, if they are old, they cannot provide. They go stealing. They steal from anybody
To get what they want. All of us will suffer
the pain.
Yeah, it will traumatize us.
To come and see that they are beating a thief and you arrive there and see that it's your child, you get so traumatized, you get so disturbed, and
so on.
Yeah, some people have died because of shock. So we get into shock.
There are many things that shock us. The children that we brought to this world, the children have become so wild.
They have become so violent. So it causes
shock to many parents. There are so many parents
are dying. So many parents are lamenting because of this. So we can prevent this by trying to advise our children when they are still small. We discipline them as they are growing up from
stage to stage. Yeah, we cannot
do it. Yeah,
on our own.
We need prayers to need to pray for these children.
We need to make sure that we monitor all their what they do and to leave the rest to God. Yes, but if you are an absentee
parent, you leave and go and stay 1 month somewhere, you want to come back, you don't know what the children are into,
and sometimes we don't
provide for the children. We do not provide. The children want to get the provision from anywhere. Yeah.
So they go stealing or they go asking friends and they ask the wrong
people. They give them bad money, and we are all suffering the effects. Yeah.
So many parents have shock, stroke. Some parents have
depression because of children.
Let us discipline the children at any age, from childhood to any age of the child. We need to advise, love, and care for them. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing the other videos. Please subscribe.